Good morning, everyone. So we're here today to walk through the Marconi Law networking and security project that we've been working on together. The goal of this project was to design and implement secure, reliable, and a scalable small office network for a growing law firm. This project is not just on the technical side, but it also works on business efficiency, security, and future growth. So what we'll be covering today is I'll start by explaining the project scope and objectives, and then we'll walk through the network diagram at a higher level. After that, we're going to have to look at the cost, hardware and software choices, security considerations, and then we'll finally wrap up with the lessons learned from this project so that we can know what we can do better next time. So the scope of this project was centered around consolidating the Marconi law firm into a single office location. Their previous setup involved multiple locations, which created communication delays and inefficiencies. By centralizing all of the users, systems, and resources into one structured network, the firm can improve collaboration, simplify their operations, and create a stronger foundation for future growth. So the main objective of this project was to deliver a fully functional and dependable network that supports the firm's day-to-day operations. So what was going to be included in this project is access to files, printer, network storage, and voice over IP services for the law firm as well. The major goal was to minimize downtime during deployment while making sure that design remains scalable for future growth of the law firm. Here we have the network diagram. Now this diagram just shows the overall structure of the proposed network. The design focuses on reliability and security by separating critical components and clearly defining how devices connect. The layout also allows for easy troubleshooting, controlled access, and expansion for more users or devices to be added in the future. So on this slide, we have a breakdown of the overall capital and operating costs that we're looking at for this project. The goal here was to be as cost efficient as possible without sacrificing reliability or security. By considering infrastructure and using business grade equipment, Marconi Law can reduce long-term costs while maintaining a stable and secure environment. So over these slides, we'll be looking at the sort of selected hardware and software components. All of the software and hardware components that we decided to select are based on performance and high security and high uptime because these are sort of business grade products. A lot of the hardware and software here actually have lifetime warranties on them, which means that if anything is to fail, it should minimize cost in replacing them as well. And also we have software included as well for centralized management, data protection, and legal grade reliability and backup solutions as well, so that if anything was to happen in the future, you're basically covered from all eventualities for the most part. So security was a major focus of this project. From a sort of physical standpoint, the server rooms and equipment should be protected through controlled access and monitoring. So basically we should know who's entering that room. We obviously most of the network equipment is all located in that one single room. So we're going to be looking at controlled access to that room. From a cybersecurity perspective, the network uses access control, firewalls, it has segmentation and endpoint security. And we're also using secure backups as well to protect your data and make sure that if anything was to happen, we can minimize loss. These controls will help protect confidential client information and ensure business continuity in the event of an incident. So one of the biggest takeaways from this project was that by doing efficient planning makes everything a lot easier in the long run. Designing security from the beginning makes things far more efficient than trying to add them in later, because if you try to add them in later, you're just falling behind and chasing your own tail. Centralized systems will significantly improve efficiency, and planning for scalability will prevent costly redesigns in the future. So by making this network have the ability to scale, your law firm will be able to continue to grow, and we'll be able to add more users and more endpoints as we need without having to redesign the entire system. And by documenting all of this, we're making sure that in the future, any future projects that we have with you will go smoothly and be more successful in the future. So to wrap up, this project delivers a secure and reliable and scalable network that supports your law firm in your operational needs today, and also prepares them for future growth in the future. I really appreciate your time today, and I would be open to any questions that you have regarding this. Just let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.